So done with my install. We got some really neat footage. Incredibly fun project. And now we're off to Columbus, Nebraska. 1,300 miles, about 24 hours. So I'm gonna try to get some good scenery here. I got 3 days to go 1,300 miles. I think that we can make this fun. I'm gonna try to get some shots with my HD4 box. So that's what I'm gonna do. Look how awesome this is. Utah. Pulling up to my stop for the night. Kind of a fun day. Started out in San Diego, got some coffee, worked for a couple hours, did an install, and then drove to Utah, where it is 20 degrees outside and snowing. Lots and lots of snow on the ground and ice. And I am tired and I'm going to bed. Good morning and welcome to another day on the tour. I am in Provo, Utah, heading into Salt Lake City. I'm gonna meet with a friend. And then my ultimate destination this weekend is Columbus, Nebraska. And so it is cold outside. Not looking forward to this from a Florida boy, but let's do this. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. But it is pretty, and hopefully I will find a Starbucks. I don't know if you can see this or not, but that is a massive mountain in the background. I had to upgrade the boots. My feet were starting to freeze. So now it's off to Starbucks. I just had to ship out an HD2 to a customer, needed a demo, and so that's shipped out, and now I'm going to Starbucks. And then Ogden, which is north of Salt Lake City a little bit. Goodbye, Salt Lake City and Ogden, and hello to 12 hours of driving today. The road is getting progressively worse. Speed limit 75 miles an hour, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do 75 miles an hour. Now, I don't know if you can see the snow or not on the camera. I don't know if it's snow or if it's just the wind blowing the snow on top of my car, but like here there's ice, so I'm gonna go around the ice, see it? Whee! It's like, ugh. So one thing that's kind of interesting is I have been driving for 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, and that's the second train I've seen. The other train looked like basically an interstate of trucks on the train. So what they did is had like UPS and FedEx and DHL and all these different trucks, and then they just had it stacked on the train. And I assume that's how they get safely through the mountains. It's probably cheaper and safer to take a train. But this train, look at this train, it's just going and going. I mean, it's nuts. Oh my goodness, it's like way up there. Still going. This train has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at all those engines. I lost count. I think it's 7. Anyways. I don't know if I'm capturing this appropriately, but it's just a wall of white. There were some signs that said back there that, oh, there, it's clearing up there. But what that was 60 mile, they say these are, oh, there it is. They say these are 60 mile per hour gusts. Chilling in my car. Been stuck here for about an hour now, and yep, cleaned up all the trash, organized my stuff. Oops, dropped my phone, and eating a protein bar. And yeah, I guess this is road trip life. I turned off the car to save gas just in case I'm here for a while. And I figured if it gets too cold, because it's only 15 degrees outside, then I'll turn the car on, heat it back up, and then turn the car off again. But I wanted to save gas as much as possible. So, looks like traffic is starting to move. So, only an hour and 30-minute delay. So I've started moving again. It took about an hour and a half. Looks like we have a knocked over vehicle up here. Some police cars. Let's see if oh my goodness, it's like a mobile home type vehicle. So this happened. Oh, gonna hit me up and pull me out. That's just cool. Conquer the switch, stuck on snow. Look at him. He got a tire, he just drives. That's what I need. So I got, oh my gosh, got out of the snow, but my balance is all knocked off. There's now ice. So I gotta get all the ice out of my tires. So I raise the car up. You see, ice all over. And it's knocking off my balance. So I gotta get it all off. Oh, 5:20 a.m. or p.m. and I still have 7 hours to go. of a 12-hour drive. So there was an accident and I got stuck on the road for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then I hit a patch of ice and slid off the road. And then I started having a wobble in my tire, so I had to crawl underneath the car and break off all the ice that got stuck in my tires. And then I went and got the car cleaned because I needed to see if there's any damage. I want to get all the ice off the car, so I found a car wash and got the car cleaned and got all the ice off of the car and just checked everything out. And now I am back on the road, heading to Columbus. But as you can see, my destination says I'll be there at midnight, assuming I don't hit another storm or another accident. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but oh my goodness. Today we are in Nebraska, heading to Columbus, Nebraska, and we're gonna show off some Peplink routers and switches to a potential customer. And I think I'm off to Chicago to meet with a longtime Peplink / mobile connectivity partner as well. That's gonna be probably about 20 hours of driving and 2 hours of meeting. That's the day. So hopefully no adventures like yesterday. My name is Peter West, and I'm on the Conquer the Switch tour from Nebraska. So they're using BR1s,
right,
and then they're sending the IP information to their dispatch software to track the location of their police officers
right,
and emergency services.
Right. Deputy's computer, and then they just touch the button, touch the call, and it gives them driving directions to the call.
Right from the software, using the BR1.
Yeah. So out in the rural areas, they may have an issue if there was a call here. You know, they touch that, it's going to tell them turn by turn directions to get to where that call is. So
I finished my meeting with the guys in Columbus, Nebraska, and I had a really interesting discussion with them about the way they're using BR1s and how they plan to use the BR1 Pro and a combination of the Balance 380 to create a redundant internet connection to their microwave towers. So I'll be, hopefully posting about that later. And I'm on my way to Chicago, Illinois to meet with the president of and founder of 3G Store. So I'm really excited about that. We've worked together for many, many years, and I just happened to be driving by on the tour, and so I'm going to stop by and say hi and give him a shirt and see his facility. So pretty excited about that as well. I'm actually about to get to Des Moines, Iowa, I think, and I don't know if I'm actually going to hit it or not, but just driving, lots and lots of driving. The neat thing is I should hit Chicago. Not super late. I'm gonna stop at lunch and get some Starbucks, and then I'll work for a couple hours. So I'll probably be getting to Chicago around 10 o'clock at night. And so see you later. I've noticed that ever since I slid off the road yesterday, every time I see any sort of dampness on the road or shiny spots, I kind of freak out a little bit. So hopefully that'll go away, because I really like driving. So, but yeah, just kind of a